Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are back here on a Farming Simulator 2022 on East Vineland, and we're gonna do some lineman today, guys. Now, I do have Precision Farming, as you can see, installed. I haven't messed around with it too much, so this is gonna be a learning while we record uh scenario. So I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Now, I know I've seen other people use this, and I do know it does increase the yield, and that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Right now, change nitrogen reference value. Why? How do I don't know what I'm doing. Application rate 0, auto. Um, hmm. Well, I guess we're just gonna give this a shot. So let's turn it on. We'll drive forward. I'm nowhere near where I need to be, but it's. I thought this had a wire spread. I'm all over the place. I do want to come in. Turn that off. I do. Why am I? That would be why my fingers aren't on the right buttons. Sitting here trying to turn my wheel to the left, and I was pushing the wrong button on my keyboard. So we'll turn that back on. We'll get this going. And like I said, I've seen other people use it. I know it gives a better yield, and overall, it's supposed to be better for the environment. That's the whole key aspect to the precision farming, was to try to educate more people on the use of pesticides, herbicides, and chemicals like that to prevent runoff, excess usage. And right now, my nitrogen, I guess, is pretty good on this field. Now, I did put fertilizer down a couple plantings ago. I don't know if that has anything to do with why I don't need to put so much down. I'm not really sure. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right. I did this before. I did this on when I was seeding. Well, now this is going to take forever. So I guess when I get all this refilled, I'll come back. All right, welcome back to another episode of why I shouldn't be in charge of pressing buttons on my keyboard when I don't know what they do in the first place. I thought there was a way to widen the spread of the fertilizer, but I guess there isn't on this particular model. I don't know. But it does automatically turn off. I do like that. As soon as I cross over what was already done, it does turn off. So it will be easier. As you can see, it just turns off, that is nice. Like I said, this whole aspect. I don't have everything in front of me. I should have brought everything up, but I know it was designed in with the help of a university. Don't know the name of the university or anything like that, but I do remember when it first came out, someone was saying that it was designed, not designed, developed. That's the word I'm looking for. Developed, not designed, developed, with the help of a college. Again, I don't remember the exact college. This is more. I feel this is more for like more. I don't really know how to say it. Like areas that are very hard on their soil, or what they're allowed to put down. Not saying that what we put down is harmful. Well, it's harmful, but it's in excess. As farmers, it's when the farmers put down the in excess, that's when it's harmful for the environment, water runoff and whatnot. So it is something very beneficial and helpful, and it opens the eyes, especially of those of us that aren't particularly in keen with how farms are operated. Gives us something to look at. Now, I did run over what I already applied, and I really liked how it did pick up on my tires. Because I don't have to be too particular about not missing everything. So I'll just do that. I still missed some. Now, I never dealt with lime before, ever, in any of my gameplay. From FS 13, 17, and even 22, this is honestly the first time I'm spreading lime. Seen a lot of people do it. Never really understood the process of it, or which one you need to put down first. If you put down lime first, or fertilizer second, or I don't know. I guess it's always lime is first, fertilizer second. I'm running low on diesel fuel, so I'm gonna have to make sure I top this tractor off as well as my other case. We're gonna get a couple of these fields done. I guess we'll just go into a time lapse and join me in the fun of running around fields at 11 miles an hour. Which I don't understand because my max working speed is 18, and this tractor full well can pull 18 mile an hour with this. Like, it has the power. I don't understand why it's not going at 18 mile an hour. But we're going to jump into a time lapse and get all these fields limed up, make them all white. Hopefully there's no Charlie Sheens coming around. We don't need him thinking this is something that you can put in your nose. Folks, do not put this stuff in your nose. My cousin did a fertilizing class a couple years back, and the one thing they always said was don't eat it, don't snort it, don't smoke it. That was the common rule on everything. Don't eat it, don't smoke it, don't snort it. So make a joke all you want. Charlie Sheen, whatever, it's white stuff. But in all seriousness, don't eat it, don't snort it, don't smoke it, don't ingest it, and you'll be fine. All right, guys, let's get into a time lapse. I guess that was a little PSA, but yeah, let's get a time lapse here. All right, I'll get you all on the other side of it. Alright, guys, I'm just running around the field. Apparently, I forgot 2 bales as I kick it around with the tires. Trying to get them as white as possible. Or see if I can't get them any more white than they already are. I guess that will do. Get a nice little screenshot. Maybe I could post that up for a community post. But as you guys saw, there were spots that I missed. And I tried going back over them with the tractor to redo it. And it would not spray anymore. And the reasoning behind that is if you see down up, well, now it's up in the left-hand corner, it has reached my target application. Right, for my well, not target application, but my target for my pH level has been reached. 6.750 is the optimal value for loam sand, which that field is. I don't know how bad this field's going to be. It's about the same as what it was on a field prior. I do like the aspect of precision farming, though. You know what? I wanted to plow those in. So, I completely forgot about them. What I'm going to end up doing... Oh, I forgot all about these. I did these too. I completely forgot about these. I got black bales now. I got rid of the white and went black. I don't know. Those hold 11,000 liters each. These hold 12,000 liters. Okay. So I guess I didn't know that. You can hold more with these than you could with those. Now, granted, what is... see, it's only on the 150. I gotta turn it on to change the bale size. So I don't know what the 180 would be. Growing, no data found. I don't know. Do I need to be in a tractor? Like I said, I'm still learning the whole precision farming. That is weird. Because I'll go tab on over to something that's on a field, which is this. See how on my mini map it shows up with the pH values? But in that field it doesn't. Let me oh, there we go. Environmental score is 62. No soil samples to soil sample taken. Oh, you know what? No, here we go. Purchase soil information. Is that the soil sample? No, I think the soil sample is... Where would that be? Ooh, used. I don't need anything in here. Mods, okay. Look for precision farming. I think it's this is what I need. Let me... I don't know I want to make sure I'm getting the right item. There it is. Not what I wanted. I hit the wrong one. Now I know at least there. Okay. Select. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's a manure sprayer or an applicator of some sort. I don't know. Liquid, maybe? Is that a soil sample? Or is this soil sample? I guess I'm gonna have to do some investigation on all this. That's a liquid sprayer. I know that. I don't know. Obviously, it holds liquid. I'm assuming. But I don't see anything on the back here saying like what it would actually be doing. I know it's liquid. I know that much. Besides that, John Deere manure. Oh, manure. Okay. The John Deere manure sensing will detect the nitrogen in your manure, as the nitrogen in manure is never homogeneous. This sensor guarantees the application of the same nitrogen amount all over the field. Oh, okay. That's so. See and spray. Oh, okay. This is for weeding. Weeding spot spraying. With this configuration, each nozzle of the spray will only turn on while there is an actual weed below the nozzle. With that, you may use 90% less herbicide, reducing costs and protecting the environment. Okay. And that's in 28 and 24. Yeah, it's just weights. So I guess those are just two sensors. And I did see someone recommended using this. Again, I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on this. But we're going to end this episode here. Like I said, I want to plow these two fields together, so get rid of this little area here, as well as on this, get rid of this little thing right here. I don't need to be able to drive on it. It will serve no purpose. I may put a little area right here to drive between the fields, so that if I come in from over there, I can just like drive around. Or if I'm done this field, I go to this field, or done this field, I go to that field, and just hopscotch through all the hedgerows over to this field, and then these two fields, and we'll get on out of here. So, all Sandy Loom. So, like I said, that's where we're going to call it an episode. And when we come back, we'll be ready to play it, hopefully. So I hope that everyone liked this episode. And hopefully when I come back next time and I'm doing more with the precision farming, I'll know more. That's my fault for not being prepared for this. But sometimes you don't realize that it's ready to go until you start doing it and realize, hey, I have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. Oh, very bad. That's cool. All right. Anyway, that's it. If you like my content, hit that like button. If you like what I do, hit that like button. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when I put videos out. And drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this precision farming. I think it's a great uh, inclusion to this game. I'm about to go off on another story, but I could do that for another time, another episode. Like I said, I like it. I think it's a great addition to addition to the game. So I hope everyone else does. And if you've used it in the past or wasn't sure about it, and you're kind of on the fence about it, I was too. And then I decided, you know what? Download it, give it a shot. So I hope everyone has a great afternoon, evening, day, morning, or night, wherever you may be. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a good one.